All right. Welcome to Shadowsfell playing Dragon Heist. We will be getting ready. We'll be right back with our recap. Shauna, would you like to give us a recap?
Okay, ready? Here it is. I died.
Yeah, there's your recap. We did have to rewind a lot of stuff, so yeah.
Yeah. Basically, we bought some healing potions. We were heading towards the City of the Dead. We were gonna go towards the vault. We were doing the thing. It was happening. We got jumped by a fucking chain devil, I think. Who seemed to be specifically after me. He downed me, killed me just real quick, and then vanished out. And then a bunch of redacted shit happened. And then my body turned to snow and I melted. And that's it. That's the recap.
So yeah, we had a very long but short game last week. So
Also,
yeah.
I'm eating, so I'll be muted off and on.
So you fought this chain devil. When it killed you, it said something in Infernal and vanished. And then, as you, I'm already forgetting their names. As Francois picks her up to start bringing her back to.
No. She turned to snow before my eyes.
No, he did. She did. But I'm just trying to add a little bit in there just to make it more, I don't know, kind of work.
Adding to the narrative, you're embellishing.
Her body, her body started to break down and turn into a soft snow, and then just melt into water, and she is gone. Let me bring you to this. So I guess we'll end up. See, I didn't know how far I wanted to narrate, like what would have happened, because we could still stick to the story, like how it happened, and I could just change things around. So then we end up almost.
Nah, we're here now. We're good. We're here.
No, okay. I'll just let it play out then, because I have a feeling it'll play out almost the same way in a sense.
I'll have to theater mine it because Forge is being stupid.
Forge?
Yeah, it's not letting me log in right now.
Oh,
well,
really?
it's
Foundry.
Foundry. Oh, I thought it was Forge. Oops, my bad. Okay, Foundry is giving me a gray screen, so it will take a bit. It usually clicks on.
I wonder why it's doing that. Didn't that happen to Shauna?
It happens occasionally it happened occasionally to all of us at one point.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me in a while, but it used to.
I'll try to get on. Maybe I'll try to get the next version up by next week. I just haven't played around with it too much.
In the meantime, I posted a link. Any stamp aficionados, USPS has just unveiled D&D stamps for next year.
Of what? Just like D&D or characters or anything like that? Monsters?
Let's see. A bunch of the pictures. One of them is of Vecna. One's Tiamat. One is an old school. I think one of the old school covers. One of the books.
That's cool.
It's like and there's a copper dragon. I think that's Dretzt. I see a sandworm looking guy. I see a wizard. Can't tell who that is. I see somebody holding up something. Click the link, you'll see it. It's like it's 10 of them.
Oh, I didn't know there was like.
Okay. So we're on the street. Mara melted. We have Herbaz freaking out. So it's kind of like the same scenario where Herbaz is freaking out. He doesn't want to go back to the Growlhung because he's scared that she will punish him. But he's also at the same time now he's like, maybe we should go back to the Growlhung because she melted. Like that's not normal. But he's panicking. He doesn't know what option to take. What is Francois and Kate? So he's just like, we have to tell her, but I'm scared she's gonna punish me.
I don't care if she punishes it. Did Mara just melt? Was she made of snow, Francois?
Not that I was aware of. She was flesh and blood. Sorry, she was flesh and blood.
Was she a snow golem in disguise?
She was not made out of snow. I guarantee you that.
But she just.
I should act more sad, shouldn't I?
I don't think that's him either.
That demon was surely after her. It just. What?
I don't understand what's going on here.
Is there she's just gone, right?
Yeah.
There's
she's
no outline or
gone.
anything. She's just
Nope.
gone. Kate's just speechless.
I knew she was different, but I didn't know she was that different.
Was she even a tiefling?
Yes.
Well, I gotta report this back to Miss Growlhung.
You go do that.
You're coming with me.
Oh, fuck that!
I like to also inquire as to why we should come with you.
You're my witness.
Who's the imp that just flew off as your witness?
Yes,
Good point.
Bethany, I believe was his name.
What?
He's like that. Yeah. Sorry, go.
I forget. Did the demon disappear on us or run away?
He disappeared. He burst into flames and then he was gone.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it ran away or it just disappeared. I think I don't know what we should do. And Kate just goes to the seat and hops on to one of these a barrel.
Miss Growlhung will know. She has connections, resources.
Connections. I think this is out of your ladies' league. I think what word there.
This is beyond her pay grade.
You'd be surprised at what she can do.
Well, go find out what she can do. We'll investigate the area, see if the demon's around here. Maybe the demon somehow stole her body? Did it even kill her?
Give me a. He says, "Well, where are we gonna meet back up?"
You know where Francois's private eye place, his home is. We'll meet
My
there.
office.
Yeah,
Give me
his
a
office.
persuasion check with, I would say, advantage.
Sure.
Wow, I think the game is like.
18. Being a little sluggish because I hit that.
Yeah, it is being a little sluggish. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so he pauses for a second, he thinks it over, and he says, "Fine, but you better be there."
We'll be there by the end of the day.
Yeah, by the end of the day. And then he kind of walks off because he knows the imp is going to tell on him anyway. So that leaves you two.
Francois. What the fuck, Francois?
Language.
I think think of what the fuck is really needed here.
Truth be
She-
told, I am as confused as you are. I did not know Mara to have any enemies. That little cool yarn wanted to be friends with everybody. She would like to be companion with everybody she meet.
I bet it was some noble politics or some shit like that. I bet that stupid. I forget her name.
Which one, Growlhung or
Ca-
Castellanter?
Yeah, the lady.
Castellanter or Growlhund, they're both
Yeah, they're both ladies.
Oh, the
the one
one.
who left.
Yeah, not that the one, not the guy who left, but his boss.
Growlhund.
Growlhund, yeah. I bet it has something to do with her. I bet some of her enemies found out about Mara and her plans with Mara and tried to kill Mara before she could swap bodies or something.
It is certainly a possibility. Unfortunately, this type of investigation is outside the purview of my skills.
And Mara, she just turned to snow and just poof. She did die, right?
Let us hope not. There are many facets. There are many facets of of what we call life in this universe. I just hope she ain't as much
Well, the demon,
headaches as she calls us.
that demon came out of nowhere. You think it may have stolen her body or soul or something?
Those are questions I do not have answers to, Miss Kate. All we can do now is grieve the loss of Miss Mara.
No one is watching us right now. I think we should go for the treasure. Mara would want us to go for the treasure.
Mara would want to do anything.
Right.
Quite
We should go
literally.
for the treasure when no one is watching us. Then we can figure out how to help Mara because we will be filthy rich.
There's a conundrum to that situation. There are only two of us.
We'll have to go stealth and sneaky. And I'm pretty
not-
sure we can do it. No one is watching us right now. We go.
Give me, Francois, you are proficient in Arcana. So
Yes, I am.
give me an Arcana check.
Short. Oh, it's not good.
Oh,
I gotta play my character.
no, you're
Should be sad that Mara disappeared. Then like, well, we gotta move on.
I'm glad. I'm over the moon right now, but I have to be sad to RP.
I mean, you know, possibility this could be some type of magic as well. But you just
Yes. Yeah, but that's the problem. How would I even like trace it? I mean, I have detect magic, I believe, right? Do I? Detect. That's a first level spell. Yeah, I have detect magic, but even so, that's not really gonna help me here.
I mean, you could try.
I will try, but I mean, it's hopefully bring up a trail, maybe. But she just disappeared. She just fell into snow. But I'll try anyways.
Okay.
So I will ritual cast detect magic.
All right. So yeah, you ritual cast detect magic on the spot, and you look at the spot where Mara has kind of melted into water, and you actually see a very faint in its fading aura of magic, slowly fading away, and it's illusion magic. And you just kind of catched it on the end right before it vanished, and the magic was gone.
I guess as Kate just starts sort of turning, about facing and going towards, I say, hold on a minute. Miss Kate, you may be onto something.
Which part?
Perhaps Mara has not truly perished. Or rather,
She's been
her death
kidnapped?
It is a possibility, however.
But we saw it turn into snow.
Yes. But can I meta this? Can I just say it? It was illusion magic. Just straight up
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
Illusion Magic 6. Kate has Illusion Magic. She knows what it is.
I detect an illusion, and I detected an illusion.
A
Where she
powerful
perished.
illusion, but it faded really quick.
Powerful illusion, but it faded really quickly. Don't ask how I know that.
Illusion. You think the demon tricked us?
I believe he tricked us into, and that he tricked us into believing that he killed Mara. Perhaps she's not truly dead. Either that, or he has harvested her soul and kept it somewhere.
Powerful illusion magic demons. You think she's been kidnapped? That is a distinctly possibility.
Now,
It was an assassination attempt. It was a kidnapping attempt, or a successful kidnapping attempt.
yes, because it was an illusion. Then perhaps it was not the real Mara, but
But who would kidnap her?
I have no idea. Perhaps the Castle Lanterns. That's the only people on. Well, I shouldn't ask. That's not a very good question to ask because she's been kidnapped about twice already.
Well, yes, but right. I doubt it would be the no.
We have to rule out Manchun. He's already done it once.
And he
Yes,
hasn't worked with demons. That was a demon for sure. No illusion
yes,
about that.
yeah, the horns and everything, and the red skin. Not to stereotype, discriminate. Yes, and physical.
So I
phenotype.
doubt it has to do with Manchun or the Zentarum. That would leave only Lady
Castle Lantern.
Castellanton. When we arrived earlier, the other day to get the
Music box.
music box, wasn't she fighting with another house?
Mrs. Growlhorn was having a bit of a row with Mrs. Castle Lantern. We saw Mrs. Castle Lantern storm off.
But she stopped to talk to Mara.
Did she? I don't remember. I
She
think
gave
just
her
went
she
out.
gave her a look on her way out, but she didn't
Yeah.
stop to talk to her.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought she gave her a look. That's wrong. Okay.
Yeah, she looked at us suspiciously. I and her new target, perhaps, are both families connected to the Infernal in some way.
Could be.
We know that Mrs. Growlhorn already is, considering the fact that she knows Mara's native tongue.
They did not seem friendly at all.
Rich people most of them never are.
Yeah, but normally they hide it with a
Fake
she was
smile. I understand.
yeah, and she was yelling at the other lady. They were yelling at each other, if I remember right, when we walked in.
They were arguing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just at the tail end of their argument.
And she said something like, "I know what you're up to," if I remember correctly.
Now, this begs the question: was the Mara we was just traveling with fake? A false?
It's hard to pretend to be Mara, I would assume. Maybe the demon trapped Mara, went invisible, then made Mara an illusion of Mara disappear. Maybe there was another mage here, and Kate looks around. You think there's another
Oh wait, was that part of the that's part of all the redacted? No, it wasn't.
No.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
I'm trying
Yeah.
not to use the redacted
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I was getting a little confused myself.
Now we're just spitballing right now.
Yeah. Alright, we have two choices. We can gather the treasure now while no one is looking at us, or we save Mara again.
Considering the fact that gathering the treasure may be a rather dangerous journey, we may have to save Mara yet again. We do not know what dangers lie beneath the crypt. Better to have 3 than 2, I say.
Alright. Now we need to decide if we want the help of Lady Groundhunt I'm saying that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Or do we want to try find Mara on our own? I really don't want to deal with the noble.
On that we agree.
Alright,
However, she was already involved, and I'm sure that imp that spies on us.
No,
Uh,
it has to report back to her. I doubt she has the distance. It's too far for certain spells.
Well, Mr. Orbaz wants to
But
see us again back in my office later today.
fuck him. If we save Mara, and
Language, but
without
I agree.
yes. All right. So if we want to check for Mara ourselves, we would need to head to the.
The
We should
Castle
check it.
Lanterns.
Yes, her nearest enemy, just in case. It might not be her, but if we check around their home, maybe we can see something we shouldn't. So I say we head that way. Do you know where they
What?
live?
Do I?
You lived in the city more than she has.
Give me a history check.
Okay. Can I get advantage because I was like, I'm a detective and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Ah.
No, that's
Yeah.
good enough. You know, because they're famous. Nobles. You know the street she lives on, and I'm sure you know the house.
I don't quite recall the house
'Cause-
number, but
Because they take up a pretty sizable block of a block. So yeah, you wouldn't know the exact house number, but you know where it is.
yeah, I certainly know the neighborhood and the street. I do not remember the house number. I'm sure it'll come back to me once I approach those tacky, awful pearly gates.
All right. Castle
All
Lanterns
right.
We're
house.
I guess we'll head that way for now, and we'll figure out from there.
Alrighty. You start to head off.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Sorry, Shauna. It's gonna probably be a while.
Oh, I fully figured. No worries at all. I'm
Yeah.
entertained listening. I like hearing your theories. I have my own, but I'll keep them quiet.
Give me 1 second to find the information on Castle Lanterns. As always, I thought you were going to do something else. But you guys just always go somewhere else. Do something else.
That's why I say that you don't need to bother preparing because we're not
I
going to do what you
know.
think we're going to do anyway.
Pretty much.
Hey, we're not gonna go back to Growlheim. We hate her.
All right. And where is she living? Castle Lanterns. I know there's somewhere like. I guess where I remember seeing the Castle Lantern. Here it is. Okay. On the map. She's right there. So, yeah, you guys make your way to the Castle Lanterns. I'll just drag Mara. Just keep her in the group. If I remember correctly, it's a little later now. It's in the evening. You get there. You find this pretty decent sized house. There's multiple structures on this house. There's a guest house, you notice, a coach house, the house itself, and she has a really decent sized yard. She pretty much takes up this whole corner of this block.
Yep, there it is. Can't miss it.
On Delzorin Street. And you get there, and there are 2 guards at the front gate.
we're gonna walk by.
I mean, the
And then-
gate's closed. Oh, you're
Right,
gonna
we're-
walk by. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna case the place. Just walk
Yeah.
the whole place around. Look, just see if we see any wagons come up, or if there's been recent traffic or anything like that.
I mean, this is a busy street, Del Zorn Street, so there is.
I'm sure there'd be carriages
Yeah,
left, right, and
there's
center.
Yeah, there's carriages going up and down the street. You can see in the snow that, there's been a lot of carriages going up and down the street. You also can see there is carriage tracks that lead into their coach house, but you do know that Castellanter was at the Grauhungs earlier, so it could be that. Give me a perception check.
Which one? You want me to do it?
Yeah, if I aid him in looking
yeah,
as well, so he can
yeah.
get advantage. I think.
Hey.
Perfect.
Of course.
Check.
You can see the lights on, in the house itself. You can definitely tell that they're all they're home. The lights up, they're all upstairs are on. This is also pretty well guarded. She has a good amount of guards.
Naturally.
Yeah, around the house and the property. The entrance, there is an entrance into the coach house, obviously from the outside too, besides the front door or the front gate. But you really don't notice anything out of character. A lot of the drapes of the house are closed to prevent people from looking at them.
Yeah, privacy. Of
Yep.
course. So privacy.
Should I try sneaking in? You cast that invisibility spell on me, and I tried to sneak in.
Are you
See if they do.
confident? Are you confident enough? Do you feel up to snuff?
Yes. The walls.
uh,
How high
uh,
are the walls?
Out of character wise, are you still like -2 though?
Yeah, but I have like a plus. I have. Yes, I'm -2, but I have a +10 to stealth, and if you give me invisibility, I get advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
So that means I'll have a +8 to stealth.
Oh shit. All right, I got some bad news for you.
What?
I'm at a second levels.
Shit. Oh, fuck. You're not a sorcerer, so you can't get him back.
Nope.
Risk it for a biscuit?
We all in a pickle at the moment, Sean.
I will.
Sorry, I was also going to say just outside the gates of the Castellanter Villa, there is a single-person watch box that the city watch is in. There's one guard in there, so you do know that there are guards close by.
Yeah, but we could find a way to a place. How tall is the walls surrounding the place?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. Of course, it doesn't say. We'll say they're decent sized height. I mean,
So average 6 feet.
I think that's good.
That it's usually the size of privacy walls in cities.
Yeah, nice 6 foot wall.
Okay. Do they have hook things on them, like barb things?
No
Spikes, you mean?
No.
Spikes, yeah. No, okay.
Well, they would have the spaced out spikes, but you're small, so
Yeah. I would think if we can get in the back area right here, you would do the hippo, so you quickly put your hands together and you'll flip me over because I'm pretty light, and I'll use feather fall on the other side so I can just fall down gently and make no noise.
here, I'll read you actually the description. Castellanter's villa's stark white walls and gleaming crimson roof and turrets stand out even among other opulent estates of the seaboard. A 3-story mansion lies in the midst of a picturesque green garden dappled with hedges and water features. The estate is surrounded by a tall white brick wall with a single wrought iron gate as an entrance. The Castellanter's family crest, a green Y overlapping a stylized goose being fed, is emblazoned on the gate, and armored guards stand at attention on either side. So, sorry to cut you off, but yeah, now you can go back to
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
That he'll do the hee-ho, and she'll flip over, do feather fall, just fall gently down to make no noise, and try to sneak into the house and see what's going on.
But you're not invisible.
No, so I won't have advantage. So
Okay.
I mean, we can sneak around back right here, right? In between these homes, or is it like when no one there should be a few moments where no one will be looking.
If you can like it's all the wall is it kind of connects all the buildings. Like there's a wall all the way around it. So yeah, okay. That's what we're
like
saying.
right here, like
I
in the
wish I
back
had
area.
the maps prepared. I don't have those maps.
And you just heave me over. I cast feather fall down gently, make no noise, and sneak into the building the best I can. If I get caught, I get caught. That's all I can think of. Or we go back to Lady Grant and ask her for help.
Yeah.
If you can think of a better plan, then here, let me hear it.
We have the nuclear plan, which is to beg Giovanni for help. He's not.
He's not going to, but that is a nuclear.
Hands and knees.
How much gold do we have?
As you were also looking around with that great perception check, you noticed that there are 2 guards that stand outside the gate of the estate. 2 more stand outside the front door of the house, and there's a total of 6 patrols that patrol the ground at any time. So you see 6 of them walking around throughout the property, like outside.
God damn it! If I was
so
only level
there's
7.
Yeah.
They're outfitted with crests of the Castellanterns.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should request an audience instead. I mean, they are mortal enemies. You know what they say: "An enemy of my enemy is my friend."
But if she works with demons, that could be a problem.
Yes, that could be a problem. We could convince her to let go of Mara, assuming Mara's alive and within her possession.
And we don't know why Mara was wanted in the first place. Why the other?
Perhaps Mrs. Castellanton can shed a light on that. No pun intended. Lanta. Sorry.
All right, we can do it your way if you want. I wish we had enough gold to buy a potion of invisibility. So you want to go to the front gate and risk that?
I'll try. Well, worst comes to worst, we got turned away.
I was gonna hope you would sneak to the front gate, make a racket, and make all the guards run to the front gate. Be belligerent old man, saying that our friend is here. You kidnapped our friend. Make a whole scene of it. Get arrested. But, yeah.
First of all, I will not allow myself to be arrested. I am a man of the law. I am not one to be breaking it.
I don't know.
Well,
but Mara is your friend. I will leave it to this. I volunteered to hop the fence and look for her. If you want to use a different plan, we'll use a different plan.
How about this? You stay right here. I'll try my best, the way I know how. And I'll pretend I didn't see you. Definitely, because I was not a character witness. You did not definitely breaking onto the Castellanter villa, because I don't know anything about it. So I was up front chatting with the guards.
You do that. I will get on top of this roof over here, and she'll point at a roof over here. And if worse comes to us, I'll cast Featherfall on myself, and I'll jump across.
Good luck.
Because I do have the jump spell, don't I? Let me double check something. Crap! I forgot I got rid of that spell. I knew I should have gotten it.
I have it, but I don't have it prepared today. I had it prepared yesterday.
Yeah. Choose the following creatures. Their rate of descent is.
I had Spider Climb prepared today too. Man, playing a half-caster sucks.
Yeah, tell me about it. I should went full rogue, like assassin or something. Feather fall doesn't say it just makes you go straight down. It just makes you slow your rate of fall. So you can jump and cast it, and it just slows the rate of descent. How high is this building, and how far is the road between each other? Could I make that jump? And I'll be. I'm not invisible. Fuck me.
This is a pickle.
This is a pickle. I don't have all the tools I need to do this properly. Do I have a hook and rope. I could climb it. That really will. I don't think I have enough time to do that. I have to be quick. I probably could climb the building here. Is there a fence around this building that I'm pointing at? In these houses? I can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. So I mean, those are, but there's a like an alley in between, like a little street, little
Right.
alleyways.
But is there a fence
So-
blocking off these houses? Like, could I climb this house and jump across?
You would never be able to make that jump.
Okay, damn it.
Yeah.
Even with right. Unless I had jump, I don't think yeah. I'll just wait, and if worse comes to worse, I'll save you, Francois, if you need to be saved. We shouldn't both go in there. You go talk to see if you can gain Odyssey and see if you can see Mara. I'll wait outside, and if worse comes to worse, I'll somehow save you by making things so much worse than they possibly imaginably can be.
All right.
Like, go to the Zentarum and say, they stole Francois. He's the only one that actually knows where the treasure is. He is actually one to know that has the key, and they want the treasure from him. So if they actually want to see the treasure, they'll have to attack this noble's house. That kind of worse. I'll just make shit so much worse. But yep, you go in there and talk. I'll wait out here, and if you don't come back, I'll save you. I promise, my friend. If you want, you should give me the stone too.
What now?
The stone, the talking stone that you have.
Oh, the
And all the keys we need for the door, just in case you get captured.
they're not actual keys, and no, I'm not going to do that because I don't trust you. That you're not going to just run off and try to do this yourself.
I would never. You
And-
are a dear close friend.
And I am very confident you would perish in your journey to do so. However,
I died once.
I will be holding on to each of these keys.
At least give me one of them, so the harder to get one, does the song. Wait, no, that's pretty easy to get.
How about this? You can watch over Nim.
Nim, I forgot Nim's following us. You're with me. Have best of luck, Francois.
Straight my collar.
And I guess we'll go to a cafe or something down this hall, me and Nim, and wait for Francois.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if I could find the map while you guys were talking. I don't know why I can't find it, but
We can take an early break if you want.
no, I'm good. It's just not here. Okay. So we'll just have to do a theater of the mind. So yeah, you go up to the guards. There's two of them standing there at attention. What do you say?
Gentlemen, good day, good day. I am Francois de Villiers, and I'd like to request an audience with Mrs. Casalanto, as you may have information that we are interested in.
Is she expecting you?
Would it help if I said yes?
They look at each other, look at you. Well,
I
up
give him
there.
a smile.
He said, well, one of them kind of nods to you and says, please stand here one moment. And he goes inside. He's standing out there for a couple of minutes, and he comes back outside. and he says, "Mr. de Villiers, she will see you."
Oh, all right. Oh,
And they
a lot
open the
easier than
gate.
I expected.
I mean, she
Oh.
saw you before. She kind of knows who you are.
Yeah, but I just thought, oh, it's. I thought she was just gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't give a
Well,
shit.
give me a perception check.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have done this earlier. Yeah, you kind of after the few minutes while you were sitting outside the gate, you noticed one of the window curtains kind of like open up, and someone was staring at you, and then it closed before he came back out.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Should I go get Kate?
well, he opens the gate and says, "Come right in."
No, because the main thing was you going in and getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
Kate's gonna wait out just in case you get kidnapped, and she's gonna do something dramatic to get you guys out.
All right, you're gonna be the rescue plan in case.
Yep. If you're
All
not
right.
by the end of the day, I will bring the Doom party, basically.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you go in. They bring you into the house. It is a very nice house. You come in to the entrance hall. You see a magnificent harpsichord that sits in the hall. There are crimson carpets that run down the halls. There's light from crystal chandelier that reflects off more than 3 dozen holy symbols of Xenomorph perched on wall shelves.
Xenomorph deity. Can I roll history on him?
Sure.
Okay,
How do you
good
spell
roll.
that?
I can't even find it, deity.
It is a deity, right? Or is it just some guy she really admires, like David Bowie?
I found it.
Xenomorph was a demi-power of nobles. Of nobles and nobles' divine right to rule. I mean, I guess she wasn't really. I don't know, because I just looked it up on Forgotten Realms fandom. So a demi-power. So she's pretty much a demigod, not like a god, but a demigod. She encouraged nobles to rule well and wisely for the more common classes beneath them.
Oh, just a little bit of feudalism.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
So yeah, you would recognize that. He brings you into another room, a library, and he says, "Please have a seat. She'll be here shortly." And then he closes the doors.
I'll sit down.
After a few moments, we'll say a good 5 minutes passed, the doors open, a guard steps through, moves to the side, and Lady Castlelantern comes in.
Yeah,
and she says, please don't get up. It's fine.
All right.
Mr. Francois de Villiers, what do I have the pleasure of this visit?
Well, I'm just gonna come right out and say it, or rather ask it. Do you have Mara captive?
Who?
Mara, the tiefling.
Oh, the tiefling one that you were with earlier.
Yes, light blue skin, no pupils. Can't miss her.
Why would I have her?
I know you and Mrs. Growlhun do not get along. As to if there's a blood feud between your families, I do not care for it. However, Mara is a friend of mine, and I am legally charged with with her well-being, or at least uh, that is until Mrs. Growlhun gets those papers overturned. But in the meantime, I still am. And, well, Mara was, there was a hit put out on her, if you catch my drift. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
A hit? And she looks, what do you mean?
An assassination attempt.
Is she okay?
Can I insight how bad her acting is?
You can definitely
Assuming-
insight it.
I want to see if she's actually being for real. 23. Hey, here we go. Rolling well tonight.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, damn.
So she's clearly pretending to act surprised.
Mrs. Castellanton, please. I understand you just want to get back at Mrs. Growlhunt for whatever slight she may have caused you, but we are not a part of it. We are not employed by her. In fact, we hate her as much as you do. She has taken such a special interest in Mara as for we do not know why. Sorry, hold on. As why.
She says, I would not know anything. She goes, is your friend okay? You said someone tried to kill her?
Yes, it seems as though they succeeded, but at the same time, perhaps not.
That's,
I detected an illusion.
she, as you said, she was killed. This quick little smile comes on her face, like it's so subtle.
A little, just the
it's
tiniest smirk.
Yeah, and then she quickly turns her head and she like puts her hand over. She's like, "That is such horrible news."
Look, Mrs. Castellaneta, if you have any ideas as to Mara's whereabouts, please,
Well, wait,
please
did you just tell her that she died? Out of character. Did I hear that right?
Well, I said I thought it's assumed she kind of looked. I said she kind of looked like she died, but I also detected the illusion magics.
Okay, so
I told her about the illusion.
Yeah, so when you say that, she goes, "Well, it sounds like she died."
Look, Mrs. Lanta, please. I only wish for Mara's well-being. I do not work for anybody else. I'm a private eye living in a raggedy shack down in what are we living in? Down in the trades ward. I can barely make rent.
She says, "Mr. de Villiers, I can assure you I do not have Mara. Give me an insight check."
All right. Come on, big money. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, she seemed pretty serious. Like she wasn't lying when she says that. But if I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
Look, if you may know of anybody, a little birdie may or may not tell you through the grapevine or whatever about her whereabouts, please tell me. I only wish to retrieve Mara, assuming she is still alive. Heavens forbid she is.
What
And
makes you
just
think
leave.
she might still be alive? And then she, like, her eyes narrow down on you.
Well, she disappeared, and I've detected illusion magics. So that is cause for concern. As one does not just disappear when they die.
You notice a concerned look on her face now too. That is true.
Great, now she's gonna come for me again if I'm still out there.
Am I to assume the person you may or may not be connected to didn't cover up the job correctly? I'm not here to arrest you.
Mr.
I'm a
Duvier,
title.
I am insulted that you would think I would do something like that.
Mrs. Castellanta, I do not care about a noble's blood feud with another. I'm a
If you're
tired
going to
old
come
man.
into my house and accuse me of things, then you're welcome to leave.
All right. Look, you have a lovely house, Mrs. Castellanta. I appreciate the fact that you worship. What's the guy's name? What's the demigod again?
Seamorph.
I appreciate you have idols of Seamorph, which who implores wisdom and kindness. So I appreciate all of that. I appreciate your hospitality and inviting me into your home, a total complete stranger. But I just want to say, if you hear anything about her whereabouts, about Mara's whereabouts, I would greatly appreciate it if you could relay that information to me. All I want is to I don't want to I don't want to make it sound like an object.
What are you gonna say?
I'm trying to find the correct word.
She has the intelligence of an object. It's fine.
I just want to bring her to safety. Make sure, if I did not say anything, we are only in the land of assumption and hypotheses. If she may be alive, I only wish to bring her to safety and leave this place. And I
If
must
she
reiterate.
is, she says,
I must reiterate, I do not work for Growlhund. I have no affiliation whatsoever to those people, and I am proud of that. I am proud of that fact.
if she is alive, I promise you, I will find out and let you know. She like had
Does
a
lightning
pause.
crash in the background when she says that?
I feel like,
there was a
I'll
little
find her if
bit.
she's alive.
Yeah, there was it was almost seemed a little threatening in a sense.
All right. Thank you for everything, Mrs. Castellanta.
Of course, it was nice meeting you.
I shall take my leave. Here's my card if you wish to reach me.
The guard takes it from you.
Oh, yes, my good sir. Yeah, yes.
Have a pleasant day, Mr. de Villiers.
The same to you as well, Mrs. Castellanta.
All right.
And I leave. I go, oh God, here we go again. I just reignited her bloodlust. It's like he didn't finish the job. I go meet Morrow. Wherever we agreed to meet upon him.
Kate.
Okay, Kate.
Kate,
Yeah.
sorry, Mara.
So, does she have Mara? Or were you able to get any of her?
She was very evasive. She was very, very evasive. However, if I had to put a numerical percentage as to my gut feeling, as to my instinct, I am roughly 93.5 repeating % sure
I got that reference.
that she was the one who either hired, contracted, got somebody else to kill Mara.
And to kill Mara, I thought you think she actually killed Mara and just took the body, or Mara's still alive?
I don't know. When I put the idea of the possibility of Mara still being alive into her head, she did not give me the same amount of warmth. I did not receive the same amount of warmth as I did when she was presumed to be dead.
Shit. You think there could be a third party involved? Or the demon had other plans?
Quite possibly. All I know that devil chain devil, whatever that thing was most likely connected to the Castellantas, whatever which way or form.
It's getting late. I'll watch the house while you head back to your place and um talk to the guy. See if there's any road, any. See if the guy knows anything else that his lady told him.
I will do so.
And you're pretty
You
banged up, so you rest there. I'll watch the house from here, and Kate
you
will
be
find.
care. Yeah, you be careful out there. Don't steal nothing.
I won't steal anything. And Kate will find a place like an alleyway or something like that, and like have a blanket and just wrap up.
Does Kate ever learn that when she's by herself or alone or separates from the group?
Well,
something-
at this point, it would make sense. We
I'm
want to
just
watch
laughing.
the place. Yeah, but Kate's watching the place to see if she leaves, see if anybody shows up, and if they leave.
Cody's committed to his negative wisdom, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm committed to my character. I have developed my character the way I love her.
It hasn't
Dies,
turned
That's
she
what I'm
out-
saying. Is
dies.
you've committed to it. It's so good. You've committed to it, and I am fucking here for it. It's stellar.
All right. So Francois heads off. It is late now. I mean, we're getting like past 9-10 o'clock. What is Kate going? Are you just gonna stand in like a corner and watch the house? Like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do
She's
you
gonna
plan on
stand
doing
at this. She's gonna stand at this corner, watch the house over the edge, just hang around, being just not in people's way or anything like that. Not really suspicious, and then she'll move around to other places and watch the house. She'll like move about every hour, to different places.
Okay, but okay.
And when it gets dark and late, she'll find a place to bunker down with a blanket and get covered by snow and try to gain a little warmth from that.
Okay.
I think I have a spell or something to keep me warm. No, I don't. I thought I got a fire spell, but I forgot I didn't. I am thinking of another character to play.
Okay. So if you're just like walking up and down the streets, hanging out on the corners, watching, it does catch the attention of the guard who's in the box right across the street. from
Well,
the
where-
castle.
Well, okay, where is... I forgot that was there. So where was this guard?
Okay, so let me look again. I can see exactly where it was. I think I just said it was across the street from their main.
Yeah, I remember you
entrance.
saying that, and I totally forgot that. She would try to stay away from that guard's sight. She would know it's there,
Yeah, she would know.
and she's.
I
a
mean,
thief.
there's a watch box set up nearly on every corner in the seaboard, including the intersection just outside the gates of the castle in Trevilla.
So here, or
I mean,
here.
pretty much on all these corners.
Wait, there's one at each corner.
On nearly every street corner in the seaboard. It's a very protected area.
It makes sense. It's like Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Well, won't be one here, but okay, fuck. Then Kate will hang out in the back alley here and just hang out here.
Can we take a break now? I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, where she can
Okay.
watch this road and this road.
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break and we'll come back.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
what Kate.
All right.
argument. I feel like I've seen behind the curtain a bit.
Shadow, stop making noise. You were doing so well up until now. Okay. All right. So we leave off with. We left off with.
Hey, I can hear you guys now. Great.
Oh, there you are. I didn't realize you weren't back. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, you were easily forgotten.
I can see that. I can see that.
God damn.
So yeah, Francois goes off back to his practice while Kate hangs around the Castellanter's house looking for any kind of clues. You did see a lot of guards out. You saw the guards across the street on every corner, so you kind of hid behind the Castellanter property. I mean, besides the three, because the buildings are 3 stories tall, so you can see like the tops of the houses, but you can't see the ground floor from your location. Give me, I guess, did you give me a perception check already? No. Give me a perception check, Kate. I mean, it's kind of at disadvantage too.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Ah, stupid thing. I had to reset my computer, so
All
I
right.
am not currently logged in.
I'll
If
do
you
it.
want to roll for me, I was supposed to hide in the alley so I could look out both alley ends
Yeah.
and see if the carriage passes. This is basically what I'm looking for. If I hear they're getting their stables ready or voices or stuff like that.
Okay. So,
Hopefully they're not
no.
strong.
Strangely enough, it is quiet at the Castellanter property. Nothing has seemed to change. No like alarms have went off. No one, the guards didn't all of a sudden get riled up. No one left the gate while you're walking around. But at some point you were looking around the property. A guard happened to be coming your exact way. So give me I'll do a stealth check.
No, I'm back. I can do
okay.
stealth check. Just give me a sec for it to finish.
Yep. As you try to jump out of the way. Or quickly get out of the way, out of sight.
That's minus 2.
Minus
So
2.
it's
Yeah,
27.
you're just so swift, and you being so small. Like as he was coming, you just did a quick spin around into an alleyway or behind something. If you want to tell us what you did to hide from the guard.
So the walking down the alley, and Kate just like basically walks towards like this little bitty drain over on the side and just stands completely still.
Okay.
She is like the wind. The guard just completely walks by, oblivious.
So you're standing on a grate, you said, or next? What was it?
By a drain.
A sewer drain.
Not sewer drain, but a gutter drain for the gutter. Or
Oh, like for a house?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the water comes down from the house.
Did they even have those back then? I guess.
Yeah. Those been around for like
yeah,
ever.
I guess they have been. Okay,
They
yeah.
were
So
primitive,
you
but
just
they've been around.
you quickly move over, stand next to a drain as he walks by. Yeah, he doesn't even notice you. You just somehow blended right in. And yeah, so you continue your watch of the house. How long are you going to stay there before you go back to?
Until like fairly late in the night when there ain't a lot of traffic moving around. Like you can tell, no one will leave the house.
Okay, yeah. So you stay there till we'll say at least because they're
2.
nobles. Yeah, so they're up pretty late, partying and stuff, or drinking, whatever they're doing. Noble stuff. No one had left, but I mean the lights were on quite some time, all the way up until late. But you could tell around 2 a.m. That the house starts to quiet down a little bit, and the lights go off in certain rooms, so they're probably pretty much going to sleep.
Unless they
2
have
a.m.
Ma in the basement. Oh man, dude, my game is messing. I better head back and see what Francois came up with, and then she'll start heading back to.
Well, you've been away for a while, so yeah, Francois. When you get back to your place, we'll say 10-ish.
Yeah,
you notice there is a coach there. On the side of the coach, it's not like it does have the Castellanter, well, not Castellanter, sorry, Growlhung symbol on it. But it is not like a luxury coach. It's like a smaller version that they have. And it's waiting in front of your house or your office.
Okay, I go inside my office.
When you go inside, you do see what was his name again? Herbaz waiting for you. It took you long enough. Where were you?
Grieving over my fallen friend.
Not so sure about that, but where did you go?
Out and about as Waterdeep.
Lady
Yeah.
Lady Growlhung wants to see you now.
Does she now? Am I to face her fury?
She wants to ask you a few questions.
Can she ask me here? It's getting quite late.
Nobles do not come to us. We go to them. Now get in the carriage. He kind of comes up to you.
All right. Don't gotta push, big brute.
That's kind of stands behind you, right up against your back, trying to put you into the carriage. You get into the carriage.
Watch where your hands go, boy.
And he immediately snaps the horses and it takes off, going to the streets. You make your way to the Growlhungs. You come right in. He brings you inside. You come into the library, or not the library, the little office that she has. I guess I could bring you to that map. Do I have it?
Yeah, you have that, man.
Yeah, I thought I had a winter one, but I guess it wasn't winter. So no Mara. I'll just put her over here. You come in. She says, "Oh, finally!
Oh, so
Tell
this
me
is the-
what happened. What happened to Mara?"
So this is the famous room. Can't believe I'm finally in here.
Stop talking nonsense. What happened?
Some sort of devil came around the corner. Sure, Mr. Herbaz already told you. And assaulted us. And, slain Mara. And after assuming completing his objective, he disappeared into flame. Assuming back to his whatever plane of hell he came from in the first place.
Yes. Herbaz said, "See, that is exactly what I told you." She scoffs at this.
I can show you my scars.
I don't
They're
care
quite
about your
fresh.
scars. I care about my family. Mara. She says, she's like kind of talking to herself, but talking out loud to you guys too. A chain devil. I knew it. Could only be them. She's like kind of muffles, like says that under her breath, but she's not. She's so aggravated she can't really hide it. So you do hear her say that under her breath.
I can read lips too.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, you kind of make that out what she just said.
Am I to assume it's the Castellantas responsible?
What do you know about them?
I know that you two don't like each other much.
That's
In fact, that's
noble squabble.
all right then. So be it.
Tell me,
Who am I to-
why do you
who am-
think this? What do you know? Tell me this is important for Mara's sake.
I assume I brought up their names because you two were getting into a bit of a row the other day. And she left rather upset. And yourself as well. It does not take a detective to ascertain that.
But why do you think she would go after Mara?
I don't. How have I know to hurt you? You're the one that's been doting upon Mara for so long. I assume you've just. I assume she knows the description of such of Mara as well.
You're
Being
trying.
that-
You're not being deceptive, but you are like trying to.
I'm talking around.
Yeah, you're talking around. Give me some Give me a deception check.
Okay. Ugh, 12.
Okay, she got a 25 on her insight. She got a critical.
Okay, come on. I'm not gonna
critical
beat that with a
success.
+2.
So she kind of squints her eyes at you, and she's like, "You're not telling me everything."
All right. I assume Mrs. Castellanta had her killed.
Because of a squabble? That would be a little bit too much, wouldn't you say?
I do not have any idea as to why she may or may not have done it. I genuinely don't know. I don't know either of you. I'm not even employed by either of you.
She takes a deep breath. She breathes out slowly. She goes, "You know what? This doesn't matter. We must find Mara. If she's still
Yes.
alive."
That was the current objective.
Mara is very important to us, and I believe you are correct. I do believe it is the Castellanterns behind this attack. She says,
May I ask as to why Mara is that important to you? I mean, besides the fact that she is quote unquote family, you seem to be obsessed with her unhealthily, if you don't mind my saying. I look at her buzz a little bit.
Yeah.
I side-eyed him a little bit, like, no offense.
She says, she pauses. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry. That's the,
Do it with advantage.
Okay. Hey.
Nice. Because she's not in her full right mind, right? So she just she sighs, she takes a deep breath, and she says, "I guess it is pretty obvious she's important to us. You see, Mara is special.
As we all are, under God's creation.
No, my family believes she is part of a prophecy that she looks up into the air, pauses, and says she will bring an end to evil devils. And that is why the Castellanters attacked. They are evil and they worship devils. And they don't want this to happen."
That does bring up the question. Well, that brings up my next question then. If Mara is supposed to be the key to ending devilry, how is it that you know Infernal? I don't know Infernal, but I know
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard her speak it, I think. Yeah.
I've heard it spoken many times at this point.
Yeah, plus you heard her speak it tomorrow. She says, because as I mentioned before, we have tieflings in our family.
Yes. Like the story.
So we all learn it.
Mm-hmm. I have no objections to that. Look, Miss Growlhound, if you are telling the truth, and I genuinely hope you are telling the truth, then we should attempt our best efforts to find Mara.
I couldn't agree more.
and perhaps we should not get in each other's way. I'm happy to share information as you should with me. However, perhaps having a two-pronged assault, a two different pronged assault on Mara's whereabouts may prove more useful than one coordinated one. As the Council Lanterns, I'm sure, are already on edge, on guard.
Well, there's a good thing about this. I personally do not believe she is dead, but if the Castle Lanterns do believe she is dead, then we don't have to worry about them going after her again.
Whoopsie!
So there is that upside to this. They believe she is dead, but when I found out by her bars what happened, I immediately had my what was the word? My mate, no, my connect. I reached out to my connections,
My contact.
my contacts, and from what was explained to them, they believe this is some sort of Mara. The one that we saw wasn't really her.
I'd assume so. She turned
It
to
was-
snow in my arms.
Yes, and that is why they believe this. They've heard of this magic before. It creates a duplicate of them. And this leads me to my next question. When did you... I know the Mara I met was real because she gave me a piece of her hair, and so I know that was Mara. At what point did you lose contact with her?
Let me backtrack a little bit. Why did you need her? Why do you have two strands of her hair already? Why do you?
That was
Why
so we could find out if she was part of my family before we took her in.
Well, I don't know anything about genealogy. Is not exactly my area of expertise, so
I have very powerful friends in magic.
I'm sure you do. All right, plowing on. Will she ask again? Oh, when did we lose contact? When did we? Did we? I don't think we did we?
Yeah.
When did we?
She
actually
was
lose-
kidnapped.
Oh, by Manchu, all the way back then?
It wasn't that far back then.
Damn! I mean, session-wise, it was. In the universe, it was like 2 days. It was like
Yeah.
2 days ago. Yeah, when she was kidnapped by Manchu.
And soon, why is he involved? She says it more under her breath, but also out loud. What does
Another surly character.
What does he want from Mara? She's talking to herself. What do you know about Manchun, and why does he want Mara?
I know that Manchu is part of the Sahenterum. He murdered Ms. Kate, the halfling that travels with her. And that's really about it. He wants to find this dragon horde as well.
Oh, is that
Fund
what
his-
he's after? The money?
Fund his devious ne'er-do-wells. Why else would a Sahenterum be involved in such a thing? Always for the money.
There are two separate things happening now. She
Yes.
says, she kind of scoffs at it. The money's not that important. What's important is Mara. I need her here.
Well, the
In
money wouldn't hurt
one-
either, Mrs. Growlhund. I do need to pay rent after all. We're not exactly as a privileged.
You're trying to get-
No, let me redact that. I wouldn't say that.
It's like you're trying. Wow, I thought I was the.
Okay, what do you
Nah,
say?
he wouldn't say
Ryan?
that for Mara. And he doesn't say anything. He just kind of nods.
And she says, I need her here in 2 days. She must be here for the party.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. What does this party entail? I just hope I hope it's just wieners and cocktails.
It's a party for Mara in her honor to welcome her to the family. Everyone
They'll
is
not-
going to be there. All the top nobles will all be here for this. This party means a lot.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna do nothing weird, like sacrifice or nothing like that, are you?
What? Why would we do that? She is so important to us.
Yes, you keep saying that, but never mind. We must find Mara.
You
Yes.
don't understand. She is going to bring an end to people like Castellanter's using devils to attack and kill people.
I'm not exactly a fan of the Castellantals myself, or contracting the unholy to do their dirty work.
Exactly.
So we are in
And
agreement.
Mara will bring an end to all of that. That is why she is so important.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So find this Manchun and get Mara back. I'll send her boss at you. Do you think you need more people?
Well, I suppose. Boz, what do you think, big guy?
I
You're the one
haven't-
that said.
He did have two tough guys. Wait, was that? Yeah, that was Habaz's or Manchun's.
Yeah, the two thugs.
It might be best if we bring you, and he points to the guy next to her, and about maybe two more guards. She goes, have it done. See it done. And she says, please get her back now.
Yes, that is the current objective.
All right, the two thugs in here with you kind of nod at each other, and they start to walk towards the door on a mission. And they bring you out.
Looks like we're stuck at the hip again over here, Mr. Hubbars. Conjoined at the hip.
He's like, so where do we go from here?
Sleep.
Did you not just hear her? She said we must go find Mara.
Yes, it is also nearly midnight, and I'm about 57 years old. I'm tired. Living in the 13th century. I could die any day at this point. Statistically speaking.
That's great.
Why is he there? So she's
and
like,
I'm poor.
Yeah,
and I'm poor, so.
He kind of looks you up and down because you're not. I mean, you do look old, but and give me a persuasion check.
All right. 17, not bad.
He seemed really hesitant. Like he was just about to say, "No, we have to go find her now," but then he gives in and says, "First thing in the morning."
Yes, you can do the honors of waking me up whenever you so wish.
I will.
Yes.
And then they head to your office.
Yep.
It'll be a couple more hours for Kate.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're already in the office.
So bad news, everyone. Kind of told the Castellanter's about.
Who are you telling this to?
That whole
Yeah.
time you were talking, I was sitting here stressing out.
I was laughing my ass off.
I was like, oh my god. Hey, by the way, you failed the assassination. She's still out there, just in case you were like bored.
Hey, I had to find out. I had to ask somebody.
I know it was just the wrong person. It was like so funny. I'm sitting here like trying not to laugh myself. I think I was at one point.
Oh, I was in tears. I was just in tears when they were bringing that up. Like, oh shit, that makes more sense now. Yeah, Kate will just show back up
I was like,
and
for
say,
fuck's sake.
no one left. They got quiet. She did stay up quite late, but no one left.
Right. So
Too many gods to back in.
gotta make sure Urbaz and his goons sleep outside in the front office, in the
they'll do
waiting
that.
room.
Yep.
We sleep with the
That's
dead bodies.
Yeah, you have the dead bodies.
They're gone at this point, right?
No, it was that was this morning. That this
All
all
right.
happen.
Boz. Could
So
you,
they'll be happening. It'll be happening this night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and your fellows get rid of those two.
Yeah, they're coming tonight.
Yes, thank you
So
very much.
while Kate was coming back at 2 a.m., that's when Kate sees this carriage in front of the place and people bringing out the bodies while no one else is on the street.
He'll slow down and like look and watch.
Yeah, and then you see them put them into a carriage and they roll off.
She's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about those bodies." And then she'll come inside and she'll like peek in, not knock. She'll try to open the door and peek in,
Mhm.
see if
Yeah.
Francois.
2 a.m. I'm sleeping at this.
Are these two
Like-
goons that like are?
Oh, they're in the front. They're sleeping too. But give me a stealth check. Yeah, because one of them would kind of still be keeping watch.
Taking watch?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
minus 2. So
I mean,
that'd
it's
be,
pretty hard
16.
to sneak past them since you're walking past them into another door. But he knows he actually dozed off. And when you open the door, you notice they're both sleeping. And you like walk right by really quietly and go to the next door.
That's.
You
She
would
sees
hear,
Francois asleep, and she's
Yeah.
like, "All right, I'll just bed down for the night," and she'll just find a place where she can sleep in the corner or something like that, or Mara's extra bed or whatever.
all right.
She'll find a place to sleep and long
So-
rest until the
You
next
could
day.
use my pillow.
Oh, this pillow is super cool. No wonder they stole it.
Yep,
Tempur-Pedic molds to your neck and head.
it's a magic pillow. So yeah, the morning comes. It's 6 a.m. Banging on your office door. Wake up in there! It's time to go. It's like, boat bangs. Get ready.
All right, I'm coming out.
You have 15 minutes.
You're gonna have to give me at least 20. I still need to take my morning shit.
You just hear a grumble in there, and that's when you kind of notice. I guess Kate
All
is there.
I recommend the three of you do so as well. We do not want to do this on a full stomach. Oh, hello, Kate.
Hey, I watched out the house. Yes, I watched the house last night. No one left. She didn't get on a carriage or anything like that, and it got. She did stay up quite late. I snuck in here back late.
Yeah, I'm still doing that thing where I think I'm trying to force my eyes open, but they're still like 99% closed. So yeah. So I've got some bad news. Mrs. Castellaneta is most likely the person who put out the hit, and well, I already informed her of such. So
Right. She probably has Mara. Think it's in her basement.
no, we don't think she has Mara anymore, but possibly Manchun actually has her. Because Mrs. Growhound, as strange as that woman seems, she did offer a rather likely scenario where, remember when she was captured by Manchun and all that?
Yes.
She seems to believe that's when the swap happened. In fact, the real Mara is still within Manchun's captivity.
You believe Mara was replaced?
Yes, hence why she disappeared in the snow.
That makes more sense than her being a snowman of some kind, yes. So, we went to the person who hired a hitman to kill Mara, thinking that
yes.
she actually kidnapped Mara, but actually Mara was still being kidnapped by Manchun, so the lady will most likely rehire that assassin to kill Mara.
Irrevocably. Without a doubt in my mind.
Well, you fucked up. Kate walks away. She's like, I have no blame in this at all. I didn't think Mara was kidnapped by that lady. No.
I don't know, Miss Kate. You share in the blame as well.
I know you.
We screwed the pooch here. We made an assumption. We made the wrong assumption.
Yeah,
But
Kate says like 30 cuss words in a row.
made the wrong assumption. However, this still might prove useful to us.
All right, so we need to go to Manchun, who last night I'm pretty sure those are the bodies being dragged out,
Yes, the
bodies that
uh,
we killed of Manchun's people.
that's gonna need some splaining, too.
Yeah, and do you think the clone of Mara or the imposter Mara told Manchun that we killed his people and all the plans we had and
Well,
everything?
well, well, for what it's worth, Mara, well, fake Mara, assuming, she did not leave our side after that event. She was with us the whole time, so unless she has some sort of telepathic communication, which I wouldn't put out of a possible the capabilities of the imposter. However,
I
it's
don't.
possible.
We should go for the treasure now. We have those 2 extra goons. We could probably get the treasure. How do we know he hasn't gone for the treasure yet? And if we go get Mara, how do we know it's the right Mara next time? You can cast a magic spell, detect magic or something?
Yes, I can.
All right. I guess we go. Do you think those 2 chuckleheads will survive longer than the last 2 chuckleheads?
Well, the good news is that we have 3 now.
No, it was those 2 plus 2 guards, so 4.
Oh, we have 4 of them now, actually. So we have ourselves a.
So, to Manchun or to the treasure? Which one do you want to do?
Do we even know where Manchu makes his home?
We can go back to where that we broke in last time. I doubt they have repaired the shield. That is high level magic. It will take a while to repair it. And it's only been a day.
It was repairing when we left.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it was clothing. So yeah.
Kate, well, do you think any of those guys out there, any of them know how to break down a shield? Or dispel it?
What do you think?
I don't know.
No, the answer is no.
Francois, I am way out of my depth right now.
You
I think I was way out of my depth a week ago. 2 weeks ago, I think I was way out of my depth. Do you want to save Mara or do you want to go for the treasure? That's all I'm gonna ask.
I want to
If
save
we
Mara.
save Mara.
I want to save Mara and go for the treasure. I'm broke. Do you see this place? I share the same
Yes.
apprehensions as you do,
Yes.
Ms. Kate.
Okay.
I did not. I only signed up to do.
Then we
Mara
know
and I only signed up to do a simple investigation.
one person that could probably break that shield. We're gonna have to ask Giovanni.
You hear a big bang on the wall, the door again. Hurry up in there! We're leaving.
All right.
Damn old man.
We need to ask
Give me an
Giovanni.
insight check though, because the first time you got through it was the help of your Zentarum.
Yeah, but we killed those people. We did
I
triple
forgot about that.
cost.
Yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
we got 2 goons. We killed those 2 goons. Then we got 2 more goons, and they got killed by these goons. And now we have these goons. So if we're gonna do a fucking full circle, I don't want to do a full circle when these goons die with the Zentarum, and we get new goons to take out Shun, and then Shun gets 2 goons.
You're just gonna keep going around in a circle until they have none left, and then you
and
win.
We kill them all. We clean up. We mop up the remaining.
That'd be hilarious.
It's a devious plan.
So I'm like, we ask for a spell to destroy the barrier, and we give him 30% of the treasure. Heroes like more gold.
That is an option. You have to be prepared to get on your hands and knees and beg him.
I am not going to speak to him. I don't. Oh, I only have 1. Yeah, so good day out for us. So I only have 1 death thing. And Mara's down to 3. Or no, Mara hasn't revived. I don't know. Mara's fine.
Yeah.
Technically, she hasn't died yet.
It is better if you showed up as well. You are part of our troop.
You know he doesn't like me.
I don't believe he likes me either.
I think he likes you more than he likes me.
He hates us both, only slightly more than one another.
All right, but you do all the talking.
I will do the speaking. All you have to do is
If
grovel
I,
along with me.
I don't want to grovel. He's gonna be so arrogant about it.
As if he already wasn't.
I know. It's gonna be so bad.
Oh, come on, then. we still need the keys.
I think Mara's even worth. I don't know if Mara's even worth groveling to him.
Well, for Mara, it is worth it for me. I've grown to like her as many headaches as she's given me.
You think Lady Ava's back? I thought. Oh, even the her servant.
No, I do believe they're still on their tour. On the Heroes Tour.
Yeah, they'll be away for months.
Yeah.
Why did Giovanni have to stay here? All right, let's go. Hopefully, he's still in town. She doesn't know that guy is a simulacrum.
Okay.
Oh my god, twins.
Don't blow her mind if she ever finds out. All right, we'll ask you. You talk to him. Do you want me to gravel right at first, or do you want me to wait for your cue to gravel? Grovel.
I believe groveling at the same time might prove a better impact.
Then I'll wait for your sign, and I'll gravel along with you. God damn it! Let's explain it to the goons what you're doing, so they'll not. I don't want a crowd.
Oh, I'll tell it to the goons.
All right. Yeah, you come out. He's like, took you long enough, old man. Gotta change your diaper.
Well, I'm not wearing one at the moment, but if I were, that would be greatly appreciated.
He's like, let's get going. Where did you come from? He looks at you. Whatever her name is. Kate.
Through the window.
All right. So where is this Manchun?
Manchun is high up in his tower in the city, and it is protected by a magic barrier. A very powerful one.
Well, how do you plan on getting past it?
I'm Mr. Herbaz, I'm getting to that. You're gonna have to let me speak. It's 6:20. It's 6:25 in the morning. You're gonna have to just show some patience here. I'm still waking up. Kate and I plan to go to our employers, the Heroes of El Torel, up there in the North Ward, and beg for help. Now, Mr. Giovanni Eravir is a very powerful spellcaster, as we have all been led to believe. So, we will beg for his help, unless somehow the foyer between you knows how to take down a magic barrier.
God, you should have said this to Lady Growlhung. She could have helped us.
She didn't ask. But we could listen. If Mr. Eravir somehow, for whatever reason, denies us, then we can go back to Mrs. Growlhung and ask for her help. I suggest you lead with that.
Let's go see a friend.
All right.
All right. So yeah, you guys all leave, and are you calling her on the phone, or are you going to the office, like the Troll Skull Alley?
It's more polite to call her on the phone first,
and then show up in person and beg.
To announce that we're on our way. We're coming. We need. Well, we just need to talk. Hello.
Yeah. There's a pause, and then.
Good morning. I understand it's early. Hello. Yes, Miss Gillian.
Why are you calling us so early? What's wrong?
Miss Kate and I are arriving to the tavern. Is Mr. Eravir
I
in the
know who this
premises.
is. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Well, yeah, it's early.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah, he'll be sleeping. He's sleeping.
I think it would be best to gently wake him up. We need to ask you something. We have. We shall we shall reconvene once we get there. I shall explain everything once we arrive.
She says, "Oh, this better be important."
Oh, it is.
All right. So yeah, you go to Troll Skull Alley.
This is gonna be good.
And you go upstairs into the office. You see, if I can remember her name,
Gillian.
Gillian, at the desk, and she says, "Gia will be down in a moment."
Well, thank you so much, Miss Gillian. You've been so kind to us, and I really do appreciate your leniency and our constant.
She says, "I
I
wouldn't
don't
be
want to say a bad
so,
word.
be
I don't
so.
want to be saying.
I would be worried if I were you. We're about to let you go. Doesn't seem like all you do is cause trouble."
Oh.
And at this point, Giovanni, you start coming down the stairs.
What on earth did you wake me for? A woman, do you understand what time it is? I am retired. Only the other me. Anyway. Coming to the office.
Kate cringes.
He still has his underwear on. Kind of like a dirty tank top. Boxers. You two. Yes? Oh, right. Gillian, we were just about to tell them we're firing them, aren't we?
She says, "I'm thinking about it."
Yes, well, both of you are fired. Effective immediately. Go away. I don't care anymore. I'm going back to bed. Mr. Araville, wait, one moment. One moment. She's gonna turn right around really slowly. Just sort of hang on the door frame. Just put an arm up and just rest my forehead on my arm. On the doorway. Alright. You've got 20 words. You have one sentence. Francois is going to sort of nudge Kate and like I'm gonna get on my hands and knees, literally.
Kate takes her hats off, put it on her chest, and she does the exact same thing. And she's like, she has her fist crunched up too. Like she really doesn't want to do this, but she does the exact same thing. Fucking Mara, you better be with it.
Please, Mr. Araville, Mara has been kidnapped by Manchu, and we really need your help getting her back. I beg you. At this point, he puts his second hand on top of the other one and rests my head against the door frame. What is it? Why does it seem that every time the group of you come here, so one of you is dead, kidnapped, or is being held ransom for ransom? Nah.
Kate just shouts 30%.
30% of what? Your height?
The Manchun, as everyone, is after a treasure that was long lost in the city of gold. The dragon lost
what?
a long lost treasure. It's supposed to be a dragon hoard, not actual dragons, but just lots of gold.
Yes, I understand dragons is the standard currency of this city. Yes, I've been educated. It is
Yeah,
early in the morning, but I still have been educated.
It's
Sounds like the
supposed to
same for
be
this person.
Uh,
Huh? Yes.
treasure bigger than this castle, or this inn. Yeah, it's an inn. Bigger than this inn. Or no, it's not an inn. It's a pub. What the hell is this thing?
A tavern.
Tavern. Yeah. What the fuck?
Tavern.
Bigger than this tavern.
The
We'll
best
give you,
Western.
if you help us, we'll give you 30%. It's I know you have lots of gold, but 30% of a massive treasure is still quite a bit. We
Gillian,
beg you. And Kate puts her head to the ground.
Gillian, laugh with me. 6 in the morning. Worth more than this tavern. Oh, darling. 30%. I can pull 30% out of my ass cheeks every day. You're gonna have to convince me with 30%. There's nothing. Well, then again, 30%. How much are we talking about here? 100,000?
More of what we believe.
200,000?
1,000,000.
Did we? Is that actually true? I don't mean like the exact amount, but like
$500,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
half
Yeah,
a million.
half a
Half
million.
a
half a million.
Sorry, I thought it was 1,000,000. My bad. Half a million.
Ooh.
This is just stuff, something we already heard. So it was half a million, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
30% of that, about 150,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 30% of 500,000. Yes. Oh, I was so surprised you could do the math. Anyway, it's 150,000 gold. All right. 150,000. It would take me a little while to conjure up 150,000 out of my dick hole. However,
Kate's just okay. She didn't say anything, but
yes,
like
to
that
get
weird
150
okay face.
He talks to himself out loud. 150,000 up front.
Not up front. We haven't received the treasure quite yet.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you at the moment. Keep groveling.
Yes. And she puts her head back down, and like she just cringes her teeth. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you one day. That's what's
Gillian,
going through her head.
darling, what do you think about 150,000 up front? I mean, we won't have to wait so many days for, the other, me to conjure it.
I mean, it'll help.
Yes, I suppose we could buy more real estate. We could buy more estate with that. Take over the entire street.
She laughs with you.
Well, we shall be real estate moguls. We shall take over this city. We shall rule with an iron fist. Kick out all undesirables. Starting with this one. Anyway, 150,000. All right, fine. You have yourself a deal. Give me an hour. I must prepare my body in various ways.
Okay. The location is, and Kate will give them the location.
Yeah, now I'll just follow you. Don't have to tell me. I don't want to do any more thinking.
You want us to wait here until you're ready.
Yes.
Understandable.
Preferably in that position.
We don't want us to be an eyesore.
Well, now I'm going out to my bath. You'll only be an eyesore to Gillian, and she gets paid for this. She gets paid to do this. Isn't that right, darling?
It sure is.
All right.
Son
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on them.
Please do. You don't have to look at them directly, if it offends you.
Alright, you're barely worth this.
Go way back. Oh man, I haven't done that in a long time. I have to pull that deep from inside.
That was awesome. But Maria, she'll still continue to bow in grovel position, and she's pissed.
Yeah. About an hour goes by. He comes back down, all dressed up. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's lead you to the barrier.
Wait.
So
Little while
Francois did it too. He stayed.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a little longer. I want to cherish this moment.
So at this point, the people down, you don't know this meta knowledge. People downstairs, they're like losing. They're at the bar at this point, drinking.
That's fine.
Kate just stands up. Well, we better be going, and she starts walking out. She doesn't give a fuck right now. She's at the point where it's barely worth Mara's life.
Oh, it looks like somebody's particularly catty today. Meow.
She gives a little shake, like a full body shake. Like her knuckles are crunched. She gives a full body shake, and she just keeps going. Come on, Francois.
Francois, before taking the lead with Kate, thank you very much, Mr. Aravel. We do truly appreciate everything you've done for us. Is it? Yes, I do should tell you that even if you do find the treasure, you still owe me that. You still owe me the money, the premium for resurrecting that one. The little gutter snipe over there.
We'll add it to your. Kate just keeps. She can't speak, and she just keeps walking.
Don't worry, the bill shall be itemized. Gillian, get on that.
Motherfucking son of.
Don't worry, I shan't be long. I shan't be long, darling.
So
We shall attend to branch post haste.
So if you're going directly there,
Yeah.
as you come down, the other thugs see you and they come out. So this is the first time Giovanni would see them, and they say to you, Francois, "Oh, this is the one you're telling us about."
Yes, that is Mr. Aravel. That is our employer, and I'll please be nice.
All he has to do is open up the field.
Yes, and I shall do just that, darling. Well, and these four, I assume, are the hired muscle. Funny, I don't recall either of you having any money.
They don't say anything.
Of a noble.
Did Giovanni have a sending stone too?
Kenny? Yeah, sure.
I don't Kenny. If you want, I could buy one easily with the amount of money we have.
Yeah, I mean,
Jillian,
the real Giovanni?
No,
this one could have.
This one.
This one could have one too.
Oh, okay.
We are.
Yeah, you're so rich. You probably all have them.
Yeah.
We have cell phones. We fully just funded and invented cell phones.
Jillian, make sure to add the average price of four mercenaries to the itemized bill. Thank you.
I'm trying to remember where this was again. I don't remember. I think so.
Somewhere in the castle ward, right?
Can't remember. I guess I could try to look.
Was it Candle Lane? No, it's not Candle Lane.
Southern Ward. Oh yeah, it's way down there. Okay. Let me just grab you all. Oh. So many tokens now. This group just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, it takes you some time to get all the way down there. And you come up to the field, the force field. And Horvath says, "All right, show us your magic."
Only if you say please.
He looks at Kate.
Just say it.
You say it.
Please.
Please, Mr. Aravel. Francois just got to cut him. Please, Mr. Aravel. We thank you again. It's being very cordial with him. All right, since you were so nice. All right. He's gonna cast Dispel Magic.
All right. You do know every time you cast a spell, you don't get that spell slot back.
Yeah,
Okay,
he hasn't
so,
cast. He hasn't cast anything else though.
he did cast something. I thought.
Did I?
Wish.
Yeah, I thought he cast Wish because you made.
Yeah,
him.
but I still have 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
2.
yeah. I just wanted to make sure, like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
would he actually waste that spell slot for them? But
I mean, he'd probably just go for a 3rd level standard dispel magic. Actually, do I even have dispel magic?
I don't think you do.
I don't actually.
Your loot has the spell magic? Or wait, you wouldn't have the loot, so no.
No, we could buy one.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, wait, does my oh no, my mandolin has it. Oh no, but my
You
mandolin
wouldn't have
is...
that. Yogi,
Yeah,
your
no.
main body.
Question is, would I have
Would
left
you?
it?
Because you didn't like the mandolin. You hated it. You're
Yeah.
like that guy that had a crush
Yeah,
on
you
Bunsen
probably would have
Bell.
left it behind.
I was just about to say, would I have left it
Like
behind?
that feels in character
Yeah.
for Giovanni to be like, "Fuck this, I
Yeah.
don't want it."
Yeah, I think
I
that
could buy it.
would make sense too.
Yeah, well, I think I would have left it behind, maybe because he doesn't even play that. He plays.
Yeah, he never
can
used
play
it.
No, I played the violin.
Yeah, I think the
A
only
reg-
reason you kept it because it had a lot of good spells on it.
Yeah. I'll take out the mandolin.
All right. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Nice.
21.
Perfect. Yeah, you cast the spell magic. The magic jumps off the mandolin and hits the field, and a little 10 by 10 portal opens.
I look to everybody else. I will be. There will be an additional charge for that, by the way.
That was what we.
I had to play. I had to play a performance. Listen, darling, never ever not charge for a performance. Never work for free. Not in this town.
At this point in Kate's head, she's like, "I'm just gonna grab some gold and I'm gonna run the fuck away from the city. I'm done with this city. I'm just gonna shove all my gold in my pockets and run away the moment we get that treasure. I don't give a shit about Giovanni." This is all in her head.
Okay. That's it.
I'm just letting her inner thoughts. Let you guys hear her inner thoughts.
No, I love it.
Like, one day I'll get powerful enough, come back, and I'll stab that fucker in the face. Just...
All right, toodaloo, darlings. If you remember, if you need anything.
Wait,
if you
you're
need
not
anything,
helping us?
If you need anything else, don't ask for help ever again.
But I thought we 30% just open up a little hole?
Yes. We didn't draw up a contract that says otherwise.
Kate,
I will expect that 30%. I will expect to see that much gold on my doorstep. Eventually. We could die trying. No, why not? Tell me how to find it anyway, so in case you do die, I can just step over your lifeless bodies and get it myself. Oops, did I say that out loud? Never mind.
Dankest
Goodbye.
sewer in the city. You'll have to go to the deepest part of the city to find it.
Clearly, you've never met my ex-girlfriend, Terry. Or being stupid or being naughty. It's too early in the morning.
Kate just runs to the fucking portal, like to the shield, and just like, fuck it.
God, I've missed Giovanni. He's a fucking nightmare.
Bastard.
He's gonna start waltzing off. Where should I go for it? Where should we go? Hey, just talking on Jillian, just running up the minutes. So, what should we eat today? You know, I saw this wonderful little restaurant. Maybe we should try it. Not like we have to worry about it. Not like we have to worry about the bill.
All right. So yeah, you guys make it through the shield, and you're standing at the wall surrounding Collet Towers. To the south, yeah, there's a closed gate.
And Giovanni waltzes off.
Oh yeah, he's
Whee!
up there. Oops, yeah, that's fine.
Walk through the door, the portal.
So yeah, the gate was.
Oh,
No,
Mara,
you're This is the portal's behind you now, so you're already
Oh.
yeah. And then well, I guess the map's not really that accurate, so we'll say there's a little bit of room. I guess the portal. Never mind. The portal is right up to the building. So yeah, you guys walk through. The front gate's actually open because they had no real need to lock it.
Oh, Mara, there you are.
That's not. She's not there.
I know.
We'll just have her on the map so she can see.
I'm just sitting there in a pile of bodies. Oh, hello.
All right.
Where
Kate
to?
pulls.
Have you
bow
been
up.
here before?
Yes, through those doors and the next doors is the people. Let's see what's around the back. Unless you want to confront them now.
It would be strongly recommended we don't. There are powerful magic users in there.
Kate walks around the back, see if there's any other way in.
As you look around, you do not see any other
She sees
ways in.
The windows? What about this
There's
window here?
no. Let me look. That's not a window. The bottom floor has no windows. You don't see windows until you get to the second floor and above. Well, no, there's windows over on the top. You can see light coming through those windows. I thought you meant the window.
I'm at this window right here.
I thought you thought these were windows around
No,
the
I
tower.
meant, like,
the
this
tower
with the
itself has no windows on the bottom floor. There are windows on the second floor and above.
So these are
You do
these
see
are the second floor?
windows. Yeah, no. On the first floor, when you get to the beyond the tower, and to the north, there are windows. Plus, you were in one of the rooms on the other side, so you know that there's windows over there too. But
Kate's gonna. Oh.
Yeah. Are you gonna sneak up to
She's gonna sneak up the window and see and look through it.
Give me a stealth check. Close all the doors. So yeah. Oh yeah. Give me a stealth check.
That's -1, so it'll be 14.
So as you sneak up to the window, you look in. You don't see anyone in this room, but you do notice it is a kitchen.
And there's stairs here?
There are stairs there that lead up.
Alright, she's gonna head back and let them know.
Okay.
Looks like... Oh, damn, you guys are always... I thought you guys followed me a little bit. It looks like there's a kitchen with some windows we can sneak into and some stairs leading upward. If the mall is anywhere, it should probably be up the stairs. Maybe in the tower here?
How about we just
think we
bum rush the front door and kill everyone in there?
Because the last time we tried to do that, they
Everyone
got
died.
killed.
You can go through that way. We'll sneak in around back.
It is your prerogative.
Up
We
to you.
enjoy being alive, however.
Alright, stealthy, sneaky, this way.
Or at least try your best to. Gentlemen.
Yeah, Kate's at this point. Kate doesn't care what they do. And
I try my best. It's a stealth behind gate.
They get all and they come. Give me a stealth check, Francois.
Good. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Nope.
Middle of the road.
All right, you
Completely
believe you're
middle
being
of the-
stealthy.
Kate's gonna try to break open the window without making noise.
You're gonna break glass without making noise. You don't have a suction cup thing. That's funny.
It's not as hard as you think. It's actually pretty easy to break glass without making any noise. You just break the top two corners. I've done it before. I have never broken glass to the. I'm gonna shut up now.
Mhm.
Statute of limitations. Don't worry about it.
Hey, yeah, that's like 15 years, right, in the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
we're good. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just need a towel. You break the top two corners and then the bottom two corners, and you just kind of break a little bit at a time, and you just pull it out. It makes no noise at all.
All right. So these are lead framed, dirty glass pane windows. There is a latch from within, and they swing inwards on iron hinges. But
Oh.
you do realize they are locked, but you do realize you might be able to.
You can pick the lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pick the lock using your thieves tools.
Yeah. It ain't that hard. The thin wire in between them. It's even easier.
So give me a thieves tool check.
That's just. I have a button for it.
Oh my
11.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You fiddle with this thing, and it's like you don't think you're gonna get it, but all of a sudden it goes. Like people are looking at you, like, "Can you do this?" Like they're like kind of smirking and laughing at you because it's taking a while. But eventually, you get it, and it unlatches.
You also use intelligence for the roll.
Oh,
Yeah, mine will be intelligence based off my class.
Is it? Oh, okay.
but yeah, you do get it. And the DC was 11.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's funny.
arcane trickster uses intelligent, and they get extra.
I never thought that. I always used dexterity.
You'd think it'd be better for rogues too.
I think that's arcane trickster thing. I remember reading about that. I get like invisible hand and some of my thieves tools. Or I could be mistaken. For some reason, it's rolling intelligence, so dexterity.
I don't know.
You get the spell Mage Hand, and your Mage Hand specifically is invisible, and your Mage Hand is dexterous enough to pick locks.
You can use thieves' tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range. You don't have to.
Oh. Well.
It's fine. You still passed.
Alright, she's going to climb through the window. Oh, I can't go through the window because of the wall.
Oh.
You'll have to drag us through.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everyone's going, I'm assuming. So let me roll real quick. Okay. As you slowly come through, you can hear people on the opposite side of this door over here, and they seem to be laughing and having like not too much of a good time, but you hear them laughing and talking. But through the door, you can't make out everything. Why don't you do a perception check?
I'll do one.
All right. So you walk up to the door. You give me a perception check.
Oh.
I mean, they're just talking about nonsense, typical stuff in there. They're just not talking anything specific.
There are people on the other side of this door.
Kate just looks at you like you're an idiot. And just like points to the stairs and like up the stairs. And that's where she's heading.
Okay.
Just thought everybody wanted to know.
So I'm assuming you go to Giovanni?
Francois, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Francois.
Don't dead name me.
Okay. It's going to be hard to move. This place is so complex.
I mean, as much. Just bring us to the top. Easy peasy.
There's 5 levels. There are 6 levels to this place.
Fuck. Guess we'll just check out level 1 and keep going up.
Yeah, give me
If we do enter combat, I probably can't stay. Because I'll have to leave in like 10 minutes.
No, I'll pause it before that.
Watch this. So there's combat. Oh, damn it.
Give me 1 second. So yeah, I guess you're gonna be stealthy, right? So give me stealth checks.
Yeah.
Kate, are you there? Is anyone there?
Odie?
Yeah?
He died.
I need a stealth check.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stupid thing. Stealth, yeah. -1, so it'll be 21.
Okay. That's why I had a 7. Okay. So everyone's actually doing pretty well, but besides Francois.
I
Um,
accidentally rolled advantage on that, so it's
take the
actually 2.
first. Oh.
It's 11. It's a critical 1,
Oh God.
so I failed critically.
All right.
My bad. Still technically would be 11, but or 10.
So
But
yeah, as you come up, so you were going first, Kate. So as you come up, you immediately, when you get to the top step, you kind of trip over the step because you're just in a rush and annoyed with everybody else. Because that's kind of the attitude you gave when you were coming up here. So tell us what happens when you get to this top step. Why do you make noise? Or what?
Kate gets to the top step, and like, is there a door or anything?
No, it just leads right into another room.
Is the room have a carpet?
It does. At the very top.
She gets her foot caught in the carpet and just face plants.
All right. So yeah, you face plant and immediately you hear a voice, and he says, "Who is there?" I'll bring you into the map. I'll read you what you see. So this room is a reading room. There are
Oh shit, I can't hide.
There are large framed pictures of cities and landscapes that hang on the walls. And a worn, blood-spattered rug covers the floor. There's other furnishings in here of a pair of rocking chairs, a couch, and an ottoman. And you see this burly half-orc clad in black leather armor. He's sitting in an overstuffed chair in the northwest corner of the room. And he like slams down a book that he was reading as he stands up, and he just says, "Who are you?"
I am Kate.
And then he sees everyone starting to come up the stairs.
Shit.
And he pulls out his mace. And does Francois say anything?
Oh, did I say call the door? Oh, well, the cleaning ladies.
And he steps up, picks his mace up in the air, and he just says, "There are no cleaning ladies." And I'm gonna do an insight check. And he goes into an aggressive posture, and we're gonna end our game there.
All right, thank you.
Initiative. Yep.
I'll see you guys next week. We play next week and the week after, and then 2 weeks off. All right, the 21st and the 28th. I can't play those 2 days.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Sorry, Mara, that you couldn't play today, but we're
That's
close.
okay. It was fun figuring out what's going on. I knew it the second you said snow. I messaged. I was like, I'm a fucking simulacrum, aren't I?
Yeah.
Well, fucking simulacrum.
I didn't see it coming.
That's good.
Oh my god, the second, like, I didn't figure it out, but earlier today when I was looking over my notes again, I was like, wait a second, snow. I'm a goddamn simulacrum.
I was surprised you
That's
didn't figure
cool.
it out when I said it. But and I was so mad that I forgot that because I was like, what am I doing? I was like, she didn't die. Like,
I mean, to be fair, I think I was distracted by, all of that going on. But then, I figured it out today. But I had thought that, because I gave my hair to the Growlithans and you need
Cody.
DNA to make. Bye, Cody.
Yeah,
Oh, he said he really had to go. Yeah.
Oh, I have to be gone by 8:30. I think quit then.
That's
But yeah,
okay.
bye guys. You have a good day.
You
Good
too.
week
Bye.
too.
Right.
Yeah, because I knew the Growlithans had my hair, so I thought maybe they had made a simulacrum.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why. Yeah, well, that's why when it first happened, I made sure that you were away for 12 hours. That's why I was like, I made sure like a whole 12 hours had passed.
Yeah, I mean, they left me there overnight.
Yeah,
so.
you were left overnight. Yeah, and I was.
That's very fun. Well, because your message, you're like, it'll all make sense, and I was like, I don't really care. Like, if you tell me I trust this guy, I trust this guy. That's very
Yeah.
fun.
And that's why,
Um,
I told you, you trusted him because the spell requires you to do anything they say, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I figured I
Yeah.
was just dumb and got charmed, which makes sense.
No, that's why I said that to you before. Because
Yeah.
what's his name? Sorry, Giovanni didn't know. Yeah, but that's why she was so nice and so liked him so much as a friend.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
No,
that's kind of just.
that's why Steph and I were laughing because I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys aren't suspicious about that at all because it's so on brand.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was almost
Like I was like,
too
oh yeah,
perfect.
this murderer, he's so nice, and
Yeah.
you guys are like, oh, classic Mara being an
Yeah.
idiot.
It was so perfect though that it was her that got caught because of that.
Yeah, because anyone else, like if you or Kate had been like, no, this murderer man is really, really nice, we'd be like, okay, no, but it worked out really well.
Yeah, it did.
Last week, I actually thought when you said snow, I thought I had to do something because it's been snowing for so long. I thought it
That was my
tied.
first thought.
I thought it tied directly to like the story in that sense.
That's
I'm glad that
Mhm.
you didn't figure it out then. Yeah.
As soon as you said Roland Arcana, I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I only figured it out when I was looking over my notes. When I was sending you my notes earlier,
Yeah.
I was looking over them. I was like, "Snow, motherfucker!" and
It's funny.
I pieced it together, and then I heard them go say when they were talking to the castle hunters. I'm like, "Oh my god, no!"
Yeah, that was great.
I was like, "No, I'm alive, and they don't know it because someone made a simulacrum of me."
Yeah,
That's very fun.
The other part is that we wouldn't even know what a simulacrum is, or
Yeah.
not even Francois. That's too high level magic for any of us. To
Yeah,
know.
it's a level. Well, because then you said illusion, and I was like, "I know exactly what you've done, you bastard." But yeah, why would we know that? But then I was laughing because we've been talking to a simulacrum. Been talking to a simulacrum for weeks.
No, wait, it's been a
Giovanni's.
day. It's been a
Good,
day.
No, Giovanni's one.
Oh, Giovanni's one, but he never really said. He kind of. All I've ever done was, oh, the other me, or whatever. And I just sort of like offhanded said, oh, the other me. But nobody. It's supposed to be like an offhanded comment. Nobody really pays attention to.
And
Well,
Shot-
I played the puzzle solving one last time, so I was like, I'm gonna play an idiot this time, and it's fun, but it's biting me in the ass because I'm like, I would know these.
and Shauna, that's why when I texted you about like how you'll be reacting, I said, "Oh." At first, I was like, "Oh," and you'll be instructed not to use your stronger powers unless you truly have to, because when you use your
Yeah, 'cause I
spell
wouldn't
slots,
get them
you
back.
don't get them back. Yeah, so they wouldn't want it to be obvious of what's happening. Like, why is Mara getting weaker?
That's very fun. And then just
And I
happened
was-
that I didn't use a lot of spells until I died.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was perfect. And I was gonna
That's
keep
very
track
fun.
of your of all that stuff.
That's cool. That was a very fun play.
Yeah, I didn't want you to know either.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's very fun. I had no idea until today.
That's fun.
Same.
No, it's fun. I like it.
Mhm.
That's why when I messed up, I was like, no. I was like, 'cause it was such a good story. Like an idea that I had.
No, I'm glad we went back for it. That's very fun.
Yeah. That was fun. Can't wait to see
Mhm.
where this goes.
Probably to my actual death, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're not even doing Dragon Heist anymore. We're just caught in this like massive political maneuvering. Everybody's just vying for power at this point.
It
We're
is.
just caught
Man, I'm
It
just
is all
trying to hang
Dragon
out.
Heist, though. It is. This is all Dragon Heist.
This is all. Oh my
Like,
god.
Dragon Heist is supposed to get really messy. You're hired for a small thing, and then it gets messy really quickly.
Like, there's so much going on with all these different people and stuff.
Level
mean, the-
5? God damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to get directly involved.
And they're not out to kill you guys. Like, that's the thing. That's why I always find some way to make sure you don't die. Because, like, Manchun's not really out to kill you. He'd rather use you to get money, to get this treasure. So, I mean, he will kill you if he had to, but
I mean, he's my best friend now. Just kidding.
like, he'll kill you probably at the end. But just messing with you guys.
Well, and so now that because the shit you were messaging me about, like, okay, like this is the stuff you have to do for Manchun when you get to certain places. I was like, fascinating. Okay,
Yeah.
that'll make sense now.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was-
because I had something to fucking summon him, didn't I?
Yeah, you had something to summon him when you found the
Yeah.
treasure.
I mean, it's good that I died because when we got to the treasure, I was gonna summon him right to it.
And he was gonna say, "Now to tie up the loose ends."
Probably. Why wouldn't he kill
Yeah,
us?
why wouldn't he? No, this is fun.
That was
Oh, well.
very good. That was a fun twist.
Well, good thing I made a super generic backstory, so we wouldn't have a third act problem
Yeah.
to contend with.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were in this for the long haul.
I mean,
too.
her
I thought this-
backstory is not part of Dragon Heist, obviously, but that's
Yeah,
added
you just
to
tied it in really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, they got tied in real nice with a nice little bow on it.
it.
With all of the people that just want to be my friend.
Oh boy! All
All right. It was fun, guys.
I'm gonna go
That
nurse
was very
this.
fun.
I'll
I'm very
nurse
glad that we're
this.
playing next week. If Cody couldn't make it next week, I was gonna fucking throw him.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we have at least 3 weeks to go. Yeah. 1 or
Yeah, and
2,
then I mean Christmas
2
holidays. That's
weeks.
super fair.
Yeah, 2
Man,
weeks.
I'm really fun playing Geo again. Oh my god! Oh, that was the
I
longest
missed
I've played
that
him again.
horrible, horrible bitch. He
This
sucks. I love him so much.
is the longest I roleplayed as him in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good little bit in. God, he's such an asshole.
Oh, woo! It's like riding a bike. You just got to get back up on it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, have a good
All right.
day.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Good
Actually,
night.
not tomorrow. Next week.
Ooh, okay.
Bye.
See you next week.
All right. And anyone who is watching, thank you for joining us, and join us next Thursday to find out what happens if they ever find Mara. All right. Bye bye. Ciao.